Hello, everybody. How we doing? How we doing? My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called OMG Words. This is a game I checked out on the channel about 6 months ago, and I had a blast with it. We are checking it out quite a bit early. It comes out onto Steam on January 3rd of next year, and it looks like it'll be releasing with a 15% discount. Do not know what the total price is, but it will be 15% off of whatever that is. Big thanks to the dev for sending the key my way. But if you haven't seen this game before, it's kind of like what happens if you take Scrabble and give it the Balatro treatment. And it's really interesting. It's really fun. And I am terrible at Scrabble. So forgive me while I do an awful job. Looks like we don't have any options to play with right now. So that's a-okay. Put me in, coach. I am ready. I'm really not. I'm prepared to be struggling with words because I'm a dumb man and I'm terrible at Scrabble. Let's see. We could do something like flavor, but we don't have an R, right? Flavo. Yep. Flavo is not a valid word. That's a good point. That's true. That's true. What if though I discard you to get flavored, right? It's not super helpful to me. You think about this. I don't know why I keep doing words that involve R because I was thinking valor, but there's no R. We do not have an R. Polar, we certainly don't have an R. I don't know why I'm stuck on R's. Um, let's see. How about come on, you can do this. How about words that don't involve R since we don't have one? Um, we could do vapor, which damn it has an R. Okay. Crap. Um, okay. We could do lap, lap. We could do flap. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Those don't have R's, right? Lap. We could do mm, mm, I really want to use this V. Um Alf. No, that's not a word. Pavlov. That's getting close, right? That's kind of a proper noun though. Um Flop. Flop is worth slightly more points, right? Hmm. Sh- I mean, sure. Flop. Flop, like what I'm doing here. My God. It took that long to get one word and it was not a good one. Oh my goodness, we are cooked. Okay. Sure. Um, that's fine. It's okay. We could probably turn this around, right? Um, hmm. Let me see. We've got, you know, an O we could play with. You've got pave. Pave is something that we could do. Pave, duh. That's even better. Um, we could do. I feel like a lot of this video is just gonna be me saying we could do over and over, and then failing to do anything good. Um, we have something like trying to use this J desperately. I'm struggling to think of words that have J in them that don't start with J. Um, yeah, I really think J might be a starting letter in most cases. Hmm. I think we go with paved. Dude, if I lose in the first match, I'm gonna be very upset. it's it's seeming possible. Got 2 turns left and 3 discards. I mean, technically, I think we already won, but The more score we get, the more money we get. Okay, we got we will if we had an L, which would be nice. BV's not a word. Hmm. We've got jowl if we had an L, which we don't. Is that how you spell jowl? I feel like it might be. I'm not positive. We could do a vow, which is, something. I don't remember what these do. 10 points when you play here. That's pretty good. We can avow. We can avowed with a D, except we don't have it. We can do a vowel with an R, but we don't have that. I was saying an R, an L. Hmm. What the hell words is J in? Juiced, but we don't have a C or a U. Surely there are words that J features not at the beginning. My brain is too dumb to come up with any, but I'm sure they're out there. Probably. A vow is fine. We could do we don't have another L or a Y, so jelly's out. I think I might be too stuck on this J. Why don't we use a discard? We got too many E's. A question mark? That's pretty good. Hmm. Okay. How do we turn that into a J thing? Is my question. Jovial is a word, which, wait, actually, we might be able to make that. Jovial with an L. Oh my goodness, he's done it. That's a pretty good one, I think. Hell yeah, brother. Score 5 hundo to earn $16. We got one turn to get, 18 points? That seems maybe doable. Man. Quaff is a word, right? But we don't have a U. And also there might be two Fs. I don't really remember. Trying to make use of one of these bad boys because that's a guaranteed 10 points. But might be out of reach there. What are these? +4 multi. That's pretty good. Liquid is certainly a word that's not going to fit into 4 spaces, and also we don't have like any of the letters for it. Law is 5 points times 8, maybe, possibly, unless that's already counting that. Also, not how you do that. I can't tell if that's really the scoring system. Also, it's 6 times 8 potentially. Lol, which is funny, but not a word. Hmm. I think this might get this there, right? Yeah, totally. Easy dub. It took 10 minutes for the very first map, but we got there. I'll try to be faster. Okay, Now we're looking at relics. We're looking at boons. We love those. 2 turns is pretty freaking good. Each 2-point tile gives +4 mult. Um, how many 2-point tiles do we have? I'm not familiar enough with Scrabble to know the answer to that question. I think that's probably okay. I don't think I want it. Choose an upgrade for the rest of your run. Add a super multi-stamp to a tile in the rack. Add a question mark to your bag. Who like question marks? They're pretty good. You got 20 buckaroonies, huh? I think we just go extra 2 turns and send it. Also, there's more interesting maps as you get further into the game. And the boons that you just saw have a chance to add, you can add things to tiles as well as to the board itself. And from what I remember, the things you add to the board, I guess also to the tiles, they last for the rest of the run that you're on. Pretty fun. All right. We got a Z that I would like to use. I'm going to struggle to use it. I'm telling you right now. Is tase a word? I feel like it could maybe be a word. It's not. I think it should be. Since it's what I have letters for. Um, you've betrayed me. OMG words. How dare you? Hmm. We got late. Late is certainly a word. It's not impressive at all, but it's something, you know? We could do laser, except we don't have an R. Well, we could fix that, right? That was close. That's pretty close to an R. Um, we could do plaza, except we don't have a second A. We could do play, right? That's points. Uh, play. We could do plate, which is less points, but is a larger word. That gets us the ability to try and get those blue things. Let's do plate. Certainly not a strong word to start with, but it's fine. We can do zap. Hmm. Can you do 2 words at once? I feel like no. Scene. No, definitely cannot. Must play a single word. Zap, for what it's worth, is worth quite a bit of points. Zapped. Could maybe expand upon that later. Let's do zap. That's a pretty good one, right? Ooh, it's not good enough, that's for sure. We could do queen. Queen is a word we're capable of making. Amber is the color of your energy, I think. I don't know why I thought of that, but queen is a pretty good word. Queens, that's multiple queens. Um, that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Hell yeah, brother. Look at that. Look at them points. All right, just like that, we're silver. We're so good. Let's see. We got most of the stuff required to make zapped. Kinda. Need another P. We could also ignore that entirely and try to do something else. Hmm. Let's see. Raised is certainly a word. Raised. And that's a pretty good word if you ask me. And I'm going to assume you did ask me. So here we are. Raised. Good word. 2 turns left to get 104 points. I'm not liking my odds, to be totally clear, but I'm gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try. I think if we want to get anywhere close, we got to use this R. We got to use this thing, this multi. So let me think about this. Let me ponder my mind's eye as I struggle to talk because my throat is betraying me. Um, let's see. This is not a very good hand. We've got no, that's not something we got. Don't have an A for harm, which is what my feelings are going to be when you guys comment on this video and tell me how horrible I am. We've got you know, Slorm, which is pretty close to the beverage from Futurama, right? I think it's Slurm, but horseshoes and hand grenades. That's what I've heard. Let's see. We need to make use of this multi for real. So R is kind of cooking me. Mm, mirth. Mirth is a word I'm familiar with. We don't have a T though. Boy. Okay, when in doubt, you start throwing around freaking discards. D. D did not help me. um let's see. This R. I'm stuck on this R, man. We got to get this R. Lore. Lore is a word. Lori? That sounds British. Not even going to question it. Lori. Do it, Lori. Save me. Save me from this nightmare. Okay. That was good. I think a lorry is like a cop car, right? But in British times. What do we got here? We only need 4 points, which is pretty good. I mean, we could do some. Some is enough points. Right? Yeah. We're doing some. Easy dub. That's cash money, baby. All right. +3 multi when you have 2 Alphamon relics. They merge into Deltamon. I mean, that sounds fun. It's useless to me, to be clear. But it sounds fun. Choose an upgrade for the rest of your run. I'm interested in this. Choose a blueprint. Permanently upgrade your run. Reduce shop prices. 10% interest rates. I don't think I realized that there was interest. Oh, no! It refreshed everything. Growth and flower stickers grow twice as fast? I don't have any of those. 5-point badges. +1 points per badge each turn. What? +5 points badges. How many? This one clearly says adds a point stamp to 2 tiles in the rack. Are badges? Maybe badges are things on the board. Either way, I'm going to get +5 multi for each boon held and then hold a boon. Okay. And we've got hearts. Pretty good start, right? I think this is going to be easier to work with over here. E rather than an H. That's a pretty good start, right? 153 points is not quite the amount I was looking for. Um, what do we got? We've got dime is a word. Diametric is a word that I can't make, but would like to be able to. Um, we could do dice, which is worth less points, so why? Um, I don't think I can think of another word that works with S. We don't have a second S, so we can't do Siamese. I think we stick with dime. Dime's pretty good, right? That's not too shabby. It's not amazing by any means. Okay. Not a big fan of the word, but we could do slave. Duh. That's points. That is points. Okay. That's pretty good. 670. It is getting higher and higher, the point values that you need to beat here. X, I think we're cooked, right? Um, Man, I'm trying to think of words with X in them. Not going well, to be clear. We could do sexy. That's a word. It's not worth that many points. I think it's probably worth doing, right, though? Because it's like 12 times 6, but actually 10, but actually 15. That seems like a decent number of points. Okay. 1,102 turns seems unattainable, but I'll try. We definitely need to use the Molt tile. We would very much like to use the J tile. Um, Jelly is a word that has J and Y in it. We don't have any L's. Hmm. Jay, why are you betraying me like this? Once again, you are screwing me. Jet. Jet's a word. You can't argue with that. Jet is, in fact, a word. um, Jort. Jort. They're short jeans. Shorty. Like from Star Trek, but spelled horribly wrong. Jay, I think you might be a problem for me if I'm being honest. Rectify is a word. We don't have an F though. Oh, get out of here. Tired of you. Nectar. We don't have an A. And I think you're useless. Okay. Now we could do jelly with one Y. Really, that counts for something, right? It doesn't. It does not. I didn't expect it to, but you could have thrown me a freaking bone here, dude. Come on. Telly, British style, right? That might have two L's. Lefty, but we don't have an F. I think Jay's cooking us, dude. Sorry, Jay. Oh. I don't think any of these are helping us with Y, man. Crazy? Don't have a Z or an A. Get out of here, I think we're cooked. Salty? Salty is one we almost had. We had an A. I don't think we're gonna be able to use this Y, dude. Is Letty perhaps a word? I don't think it is. Lay is a word, I guess. Not really worth big points though. It would get me out of this hell of trying to figure out how to use this Y though. 3 points, 4 points, so times 8 times 13. It's just not good enough. It's just not. Slay Queen? What the hell? This is a word? I didn't expect that. It's just got to be good enough, right? I've wasted so much time. I don't think we're getting anywhere near this 1,100. We would need quite a large boost in points. And it's just not going to happen. Yeah, I didn't build off of this very well. It's just not. It's not good. None of it's good. It's all bad. We could do factor. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think I quit. Didn't get anywhere close. Sad times. Oh my god, we were surprisingly close. What the hell? Oh man. Big bummerooski. What do we got? Paint by numbers. Gain 2 points equal to the number of stamps on board or in your bag. Currently 0 points. Okay. Each E to H gives +2 mult for each encyclopedia you own. It's kind of cool. I don't need that though. Add a multi-sticker to 2 random squares. Doubles match rewards and match targets. I absolutely am not doing that. Are you freaking out of your mind? Just buying this makes it so we have 10, which is strong. The eagle. All vowels are disabled. Sir, what the hell? What does that mean? I can't use them or they just don't give any points? Also, what is this hand? This is garbage. Sick? I mean, it seems like you could use them. They just don't give any points. Okay, I mean, this is a nightmare. Get rid of an A. Question mark. That's kind of helpful. This. Get rid of another A. Shouldn't have did that. Boy. I think we're off to a terrible start, but we can do rigs. If I had kept the A, we could have done drags. Is Krig's perhaps a word? It's not. How about rigs? It's not. Drags is. Drags is a word. Could have used that. Oh boy. Yeah. I think we're off to a bad start. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. We've got quads. That's pretty good. That puts us in a good place to use this. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. Hmm. I think we have to use either R, I, or G. I guess we could do something over here too, but I don't want to mess up my ability to mess with that. Um, Forage, which we have none of the letters for. um, Row, Rollick is not a word. I'm pretty sure it's close to a word, right? There might be a K at the end of Brolic. Frolic is a word, actually. I think it's got a K in it, though. It doesn't. Oh my goodness. What a freaking word. It was worth almost nothing. I used my damn freaking thing that I was trying to save for a Q. I'm upset. Having only eyes as vowels is not ideal by any means. Slink? Slink is a word. Don't have a K, though. Get rid of this S. Slab? Slab is a word. I wish I had my S still. Slarb? Surely slarb is a word. I kind of want an S again. Oh, slob? Is slorb a word? Surely. Oh. I mean, slob is more points than slab. Sloan? Yeah, not a word. That's fair. Slain is a word. Not as many points, but it does get me to this. That's 20 times 18, I think. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not too bad. Give me a U so I could try to think of a Q word, please. You got 2 turns left, no discards. It's rough. Very rough. We could do brace, except I don't have an A. I think we get rid of an O. I can't. Got no discards. It's a good point. It's a very good point. Yeah, if you have no discards, you're kind of in a lot of trouble, huh? Surely bros. um, think about this. Well, that there's anything we can do over here with this C. Breach, but we don't have an H. What are our other options here? We don't have many. I did a terrible job of doing stuff. Nerb? Surely nerb is a word, right? Norb? Oh my goodness. Breck. Are you sure breck is not a word? Short for breakfast, I'm sure. Brioc. Broik. Bork. Bork. Book, but with a C instead of a K. I think there's no way. How about crab? Not a word, huh? Orb. It's like carb, but with an O. Apparently core is a word. I mean, core is definitely a word as well. Warrior. Certainly. Okay. Um, I don't think playing this here is a smart idea because it's going to make it impossible for me to play off of anything over here. I don't want to waste any more time though, so we're doing it. Oh boy. Is Queb a word? No, Quib is a word, but I don't have an I. Quab? Quack? Quack? Um, hmm. Okay. Quo, but I don't think it's spelt like this. Cube. Hmm. Woes. That's out of reach, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we're cooked here, man. You essentially have to use this up here. Or maybe this F, possibly. Dude, running out of discards is rough. I think we just take an easy way out since we're not getting many points anyways. We do bakes. Did we at least get silver? We did. Okay. I'll take that, I suppose. Am I happy about it? Not really. No. Countdown to 25 points, 2 turns to go. What? Gain plus multi equal to the number of permanent stickers added to board. Got none. I mean, we can certainly do this. I do feel like not being able to use boons is kind of screwing me. Play as many exclamation points after a word as you like. Is that helpful? Feel like, well, I guess that could extend you to other stickers, right? Plus 25% prize amounts. Going stupid with it. Okay. Year. Dare. Dared. It gives us the most room to work with. How do I add an exclamation point? Is my question. Not that I think we should, but I'm curious how to do that. Maybe it's a thing in my. It's certainly not. I'm not sure. Dared is fine though. Okay, 140 is not very good. I'm being honest. What do we got here? Basically nothing that I could see. Stops. How is that a word? um, that's gonna make it hard to get to this. Oops is not a word. Doips? What the hell is a dop? Like short for doppelganger? No idea. We're gonna play it though. Um, I tell you what, we don't need this many S's, that's for sure. Seer is something. Not much, but it gets us the ability to try and mess around with that. Which I think is probably a smart thing to have happen. We could also not do that at all and something like reads. But then blocking ourselves off from that. I think we just do my initial plan of seer and hope we find something good for the 4 times mult. Okay. It's not looking great for words that I can make. Um, heal is certainly a word. I don't know that it's good enough to waste this tile on. Is Healy perhaps a word? No. um. Hmm. Heals will work. Don't know that it's worth 4 times mult. Though. I feel like we didn't scale. This is going to be what? 18, 22. And we've got just not enough. Just not enough. I'm going to play it anyways, though. Yeah. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, folks. That is for sure. 1 point per badge each turn. Not very good. It's just not, if we're being honest. I should use these before we finish out the map, though. Okay. Oh, boy. What can we do here? The Y is completely throwing me off because I keep trying to use it, and it's just not doing it. Fade? Fade is a word. Fadey is not a word. That's a fair point. Why you gotta go? You're throwing. Well, oh my god. Fader. Fadery. Um, Udal is certainly a word that exists. Not spelled anything like that. But it is a word, and you can't tell me I'm wrong about that. We'll take that. That's fine. Not feeling very hopeful about my chances here. Yeah, it's looking terrible. Now, I see what you're saying, that I should have activated that afterwards. And you're right. You're absolutely right about that. We did lose our 10 times mult because I just did that. And I don't know if this is permanent. But yeah, I did that. That's true. Newt. Except we don't have any. Outs. It's a word. What the hell? We take that. We take it. We take it. Yeah, no, don't clap for that. It was pretty bad. Who are you? Points badge gained are multi badges insteaded. Little typos there, but that's neat. I can't really afford much of everything here. Doubles match rewards and match targets. I simply do not want that. Add a multi sticker to 2 random squares. We're gonna purchase both of yous. Both of yous guys. And I just don't E to H. It's 4 letters, dude. It's not very good. Question mark gives 5 multi is fantastic. I gotta be honest, I don't want this. Okay, I think we're cooked on this one, probably. 10 plus point tiles are disabled. Okay, I mean, that makes it much easier for me. Don't have to use those. Let's see. Not a good opening hand. A lot of vowels. Oh boy. Too many vowels, I would say. So let's get rid of an A. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Dish. Dish is a word that exists in the English language. It sure does. um, we could do this. Is that better? Probably not. Did I do it? Yeah. Okay, the 5 does exist, and that's cool. Fried. Fried is a word. Afraid. Afraid. We would need to use 2 of these, and that's horrible. Mm. Not good. Take my tiles away, please. Hmm. Beard. Gives us access to the mult. Sure. Okay. It's not horrible. These are easy discards since they're worthless to me. They're hard to use and don't us any points. Um, let's see. Ream. Ream is a word. Not good. You know what's better than Ream? Remote. That's a good one. If I do say so myself, which I do. Remote work forever. Make it happen. Okay. We're not scaling. You're not scaling. The goals are scaling, that's for sure, but we're not. Um, let's see. Eat. Eat is something. Eats. Let's us start moving in these directions, which is maybe a positive thing to do at some point. We'll take it. Okay, that was pretty good. Got 2 turns to get 400 and something points. Let's see. Seat. He did something that I can't make. Secret is also something I can't make, but damn, are we not close? Secret. Where did this you? Get out of here. Okay, it's not very good. Soot. Soot is a word. It's not long enough to do anything I care about. So, not very helpful to me. Oh boy. Scoot. Scoot is a word. Scoot it is. Save me, Scoot. Okay. Yikes. Book is not a word I can make because I don't have a second second O. Oh boy, I really stepped in here, huh? Nog. Like, wait, does eggnog have 2 G's? No, no, no. I think it's 1 G. He might be a better one to play with. Maybe. Greet. Nope. Bent. Bent is something. Not a good something. Gent is the same thing. I don't know why I did that. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. Not very helpful to me. Okay. Bonk. That's pretty good. Bonk it is. Yeah. We barely made it past, and also it's an hour. Time flies when you're embarrassing yourself on the internet. Great game. Big fan. You just sit here and vibe, you're relaxing, you're not horribly stressed because you're making a fool of yourself for all the internet to see. It's a fun time. I enjoy the game. I think it's a lot of fun. I wish I was better at Scrabble. Um, but I encourage you guys to check it out. There is a demo available for OMG Words, which I will put a link to in the description below. You should wishlist it if you're interested. As I said, the game comes out in January. Let me get you the exact date again because I've forgotten already. January 3rd. And it's going to have a 15% discount, which, again, I don't know the actual price, but it's going to be 15% off for the launch. But yeah, wishlist the game. It helps out devs a lot. And if you would like to help me out a lot, comment, like, share with your friends. Anything you could do to help me get into the algorithm, I would appreciate greatly. Big thanks again to the dev for sending this one my way. I can't wait for it to release. I'm excited. I hope it's a banger. And I hope it does very well. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game, though I do mix it up on occasion. That sounds like something you'd like to see. I'd be happy to have you subscribed. Thank you very much for watching. I truly do appreciate your time, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.